Hi, I'm Ming. So I will present the video demonstration. First, we start the game. For the default game setting, I will set the row is 5 and column is 9. The zombie count is 1. So if we need to change the game setting, we type yes and we go to the game setting. So for the row number, it must be odd number and greater than 3. So we type the even number first. For example, it's 2 and a odd number smaller than 3. It will say enter the very odd number and bigger than 3, so we type 5. For the column number, it is same with row number, so we type 5. The number of zombies must be lesser than 4, type 5 first, and say cannot be more than 4, so we type 3. Okay, so now there are 3 zombies, which is 1, 2, 3. For the alien, must be the center of the game board. So the life of the alien always 100 and attack is 0. The life of zombie attack and range are random, so we quit first. Okay, we try again and we don't want change the game setting is no. So the game board will show the default setting which is 5 row and 9 column and 1 zombie. The alien also in the center of the game board. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll be talk about the object inside the game and then what are they used for. Okay, so the first one is A. A is meant by alien, which is the player itself. And then we have zombie, which is one, and is the target that you need to kill. Okay, so for the first one we have error. Error is error is for you to change the direction of the alien movement. So for this scenario, if I go right, the A when the alien hit the arrow, it will arrow going down, then he will go down also, and then he stop here. And then for the next object is hash. Hash is meant by health. When the alien hit the hash, it will increase the health by 20 units. But the maximum life is 100, so for this, if the alien hit the hash, it won't increase. Okay, so the another function of the arrow is when the alien hit the arrow, it will increase the attack by 20 units. So let's see. Okay, the alien hit the arrow, then the attack is increased by 20, and then he stopped here. Okay, so another object is R. R is stand for rock. If the alien hit the R, it will stop there and the R will change to a random variable. So let's see. Yeah, the R have been changed to an arrow pointing down, so the alien stop here. Okay, so the next thing is P. P is meant by pod, P-O-D. When the alien hit P, it will cause a zombie inside the range a damage, 10 unit damage. If let's say if I have 2 zombies inside the range, it will randomly choose 1 zombie to cause damage. It won't cause 2 zombies same damage. So let's see whether go right. There's a rock here, and then I go right again. Yeah, zombie hit P, and then he stopped here. Okay, so the next thing is the dot. I'll show you. Yeah, the dot. The dot is the trail the alien left, and if the alien stop, it will turn to a random variable. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, the dot have been turned to a arrow pointing up, and then we have the space. Space means nothing. If the alien nearby is nothing, and then I think that's all for the object inside the game.
Hi, I'm Chi Lim, and now I will show you how to play the game. So let's start the game now, and we will take the default setting here. So let's try the help command. So the help command will shows the objects and commands in the game. So I will introduce the command. So the up, down, left, and right. Move the alien around. The arrow command. Switch the directions of arrow to a specific direction. Help command, which is the command we are using here. Save command to save the current game in the file. Load command to load a save game. And a quit command to quit the game. So let's try the quit command here. And we are at the menu of the game. So let's start another game, and we are still using the default setting. And if a wrong command is entered, it will also shows the commands and objects in the game like the help command. So now let's try to attack the zombie and win the game. So let's go up. So alien attacks the zombie one, but our attack is 0 since we didn't get any arrow that give us the attack. So zombie one does not receive any damage, and alien stop as he hit the zombie. So alien's turn is ended, and aliens is the range of zombie one. So the alien receive a damage of 10. It's our turn now. So let's go right now. So aliens find a pot, and zombie one receive a 10 damage, and is still alive. Let's continue, and we found a help back. Our health increased by 20, but the limit is 100, so our life will be 100. We find an arrow pointing to the right. Finds another arrow pointing upward. Finds another arrow pointing left, continue left, and finds up back, upward. But our life is still 100 since the limit is 100, and reach the side of the game, and our turn has ended, and so our trail is replaced by random objects, and it's zombie turn, and we are still in the range of zombie one, so we receive the damage, and we're still alive. So let's go left. There are two pots there. So zombie one receive 10 damage, another 10 damage. Our empty space, which is nothing there, and he hits the rock, and there's something beneath the rock, and thing is hash, which is the help back, and our turn has ended since we hit the rock, and the trail is replaced by random objects, and we receive another 10 damage from the zombie one, and it's our turn now. So let's use the arrow command. change the 1-1 down. Let's change go to the left. So find a help back and increase by 20 our life, and is 100 now, and our attacks increase by 20 since we find an arrow, and another arrow is found, and we found a pot, and zombie 1 receive a 10 damage. In this space, another help back, and we hits the aliens hits the zombie 1 and receive a 40 damage, and it is still alive. So it's zombie 1 turns now, and our life reduced by 10, and it's our turn now. Let's use the arrow command. Another arrow command. Kill the zombie. The arrow command. And another arrow command. So let's go to the left. We find an arrow. Increase by 20. The attack. Another arrow. Another arrow. Another arrow. Another arrow. And we found a pot, and zombie 1 receive a 10 damage, and our damage is now, attack is now 100, and zombie 1 is 110, so it is still alive. This zombie 1 turns, and we are in the range of it, so we receive a damage of 10. We just need another 10 to kill the zombie 1. So let's go. Let's go to that. Get the help. Just by 20 our help. Reveal the rock, which is an arrow pointing to the left, and our turn is the end is zombie 1's turns, and we receive a 10 damage, and it's our turn. So let's change the arrow. The right, up. Go to the right, get the pot, and kill the zombie. So increase by 20 our attack, and we will go upwards, and we find a pot, and zombie 1 receives a 10 damage, and it is dead. So all the zombie is dead, and we win the game. Okay, let's try another game. Let's turn the arrow, throw the alien to the right, to keep the zombie, and stay there to receive damage from zombie 3 and 4. Let's go down. We hit 4, and zombie 4 receive a damage of 20. And this zombie turn, we are in the range of zombie 1, the range of zombie 2, Not in the range of zombie 2, in the range of zombie 3, in the range of zombie 4. If we go to the right again, no damage. Then damage from zombie 1, no damage from zombie 2. The same for 3 and 4. Going down. Our life is 5. And we lose the game. And we are back to the menu. And that's all for me. Thank you.